Jesus killed on a stake or a cross? For centuries it has come to the idea that Jesus died on a cross, but a group of people has developed the idea that Jesus died on a pole. Was that true? The Greek term is stauros, and can mean both cross and pole. So let's look at a pole on one side and a cross on the other. First we have that the Romans could kill as much in a pole as in a cross, and a post death is faster, because it loses the support quickly. We have, and it was the 3rd hour, and they crucified him. Then we have, now from the 6th hour there was darkness over all the land unto the 9th hour. That is from the 3rd hour until the 9th hour we have 6 hours. Have we Christ whipped, thirsty, who carried a tree, would last 6 hours on a pole, or a cross? Logic would be a cross. We still have, and set up over his head his accusation written, "This is Jesus the King of the Jews." On the pole the board would be over the hands, not over the top of the head. To be above the head, a cross was needed. But in order to really solve the problem, we have a comment that Thomas took into account. But Thomas, one of the 12, called Didymus, was not with them when Jesus came. The other disciples therefore said unto him, "We have seen the Lord." But he said unto them, "Except I shall see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my finger into the print of the nails, and thrust my hand into his side, I will not believe." Let's now interpret the text. We have that Thomas said he wanted to see the sign of the nails in his hands. What is the sign of blackheads? First, if they are blackheads, they are at least 2, and if we have the sign on the hands then we have a sign for each black art. For example, if we have the signs of the harpsichord, we have a harpsichord that would generate 2 signs, which would be typical for a post-death, but a sign of the harpsichord would not be used for post-death, but for crosses, since each hand would receive a signal, of each stud. And yes, the biblical text would be correct. Some people might wonder if in the original Greek the sign is singular and the harpsichord plural, and we can see that the original Greek we have singular for sign, and plural for harpsichord. So we came to the conclusion that Christ was killed on a cross, not a post.